1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Mandariola.
To him, I mean, I think Kevin De Bruyne has not also played so much for whatever reasons, sometimes injury. And I noticed the other day, Pep Guardiola said that he thinks De Bruyne might well be leaving the club in the not too distant future. Not sure why that is, whether he's unsettled or who knows what. But I think the other side of it, which is a bit more concerning, is that I was reading today that some of the fans at Man City are a bit concerned about him, Pep Guardiola, because he said he wanted to harm himself in the interview afterwards last night. And interestingly, in the photograph of him there, he had quite a scratch on his nose and on his head, some scratches. Now, we don't know how that happened, but if it's one or the other, you might say, well, he bashed himself or whatever, but you wonder if in sheer frustration he's sort of been scratching, who knows. So I think there is some genuine concern. I mean, hopefully he's perfectly fine psychologically. He's just frustrated, but I don't think he's ever had in his history as a manager such a bad run of results. Certainly in the Premier League he hasn't, and probably he hasn't in his whole managerial career. So as you said, he's been, and I will put it in the present tense, that he is probably one of the best, if not the best, Premier League managers, certainly of the present crop and over the last few years. So it's an absolute mystery. I mean, by the absence of Rodri and perhaps one or two others like De Bruyne, they've played some of their younger ones, who are, and one or two of them I think play for England or have played for England, but they still don't have the experience of the likes of Rodri, De Bruyne and so on. But when you think, for the most part, their team is the same team, sort of 7, 8, 9 players that have been winning all these trophies and so on, it becomes very difficult to analyse what's happened. I don't think it's because other clubs have just got a lot better and are catching up Man City. I mean, that may be a small part of it, but something seems to be amiss. And probably for any other club, pundits might say, well, he's lost the dressing room, or some of the players are unhappy, because that, for them to be losing that number of games, including home games, and to teams that like Bournemouth, wasn't it? You'd never expect Man City to lose to. They were always this cut above. So I think it's a very, very a sad thing from their points of view, from the fans there, but as very interesting, not in a good way, but you wonder what on earth has happened. Let's face it, football, like any sport, is
We're going to take a short break now. The Football Referee will be back shortly. You're listening to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Mandariola. The Football Referee will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deep Stuff Radio or Deep Stuff Records. Thank you.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, 3 beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show. His contribution's thoughtful and smart. Femi is his name. He likes to play our game, and his smart solutions come right from the heart.